Hi guys, I'm aware that I full on look like shit. I got this pizza last night from Pizza Hut, and I ate it while I was driving home, but I also didn't record, so here we are, sitting in the light of day. I pretty much just woke up. I have lip plumper on. Has it made a difference? I guess the sparkles are supposed to attract attention to your lips, make your lips look bigger. I put this back in the oven today. I was afraid I'd burn it a little bit, but you know what? That's not bad. Carbs. So, this is why I don't wear my glasses. You might notice they're a little lopsided. This, right here, on each side, rests in the perfect fucking spot to give me a migraine. Because the lenses are so thick and the frames are plastic, they are too heavy. So when I look down, they fall the fuck off. But the pair of contacts I currently have are the only ones I have, so I've been wearing them a lot. It's just a plain old pepperoni and cheese pizza. But and I can't sit on the other side of the table because there's a little fucking idiot that yesterday I was standing here getting my shit ready to go to work. He's looking out the fucking window right into my fucking kitchen. He looks like he's about 8. And this will be like the third time, because once my mom saw him, the second time was me, the third time was me, and if he keeps doing it, I'm going to call the police, and I'm going to tell them that there's a fucking peeping Tom. I don't care if he's 8, because God knows what else he's fucking seen. My guess is his mother doesn't care what the fuck he does, and he probably did it at his old house. You want to watch people, watch YouTube like a normal person, okay? Here's the thing. I'm not gonna eat this whole pizza. I got 2 pizzas, and one I ate pretty much all of last night. I did kind of burn it around the edges. I'm probably gonna eat like 2 more slices, and then I'm gonna call it a fucking day, because I don't want this video to be super long. You know what's funny? Walmart was charging $5 something for a pizza the same size. It wasn't even fucking cooked yet. And I paid $5 for this. I don't know. I'm not that hungry today, but I did just wake up. And I know I need to eat something. Some people are looking at this right now going, but why pizza, girl? I don't know. I like bad decisions. Plus, I'm trying to make myself sick of pizza. The idea is to make myself sick of all the things that make me fat or that I overeat. When I get pizza, because it's usually a whole pie, because I get it to like share, or it's like one of those little $3 frozen pizzas. I get it because it's quick, it's easy, and it's kind of a big serving of food, and I overeat it. Even if I don't feel like I overate, I eat it in such a quick way that my body does not catch up, and then I overeat. Overeating means too many calories, I don't need them, and that's why I'm heavy. There's a lot of foods I do that with. I've thought about going vegan, but I honestly don't know if I could do that. I tried tofu dogs before, they were gross. I like vegetarian veggie burger things. I like the vegetarian chicken patties. I know that I could at least be vegetarian. And it's not necessarily because I have a problem with the cruelty to animals, and here's what I mean by that. This is going to piss a lot of people off that I said that. But listen to me. I don't believe that animals should suffer as much as possible, you know, and that people shouldn't care just because they work in a fucking slaughterhouse. That's not what I mean. But people, I said abuse, but what I mean is, like, the slaughter of animals. I don't have a problem with the slaughter of animals as long as, like, nothing goes to waste, you're not making them suffer as much as possible, and you're not creating excess. And I feel like if slaughtering was done the way it was back in the day, like, a family had a pig and a cow and a chicken, and they used the eggs from the chicken, they used the meat from the cow, they used the meat from the pig, and then the father went hunting and killed a deer whenever they run out of meat, so that they had meat when they ran out, but they didn't have, like... And they used the furs for blankets, and they used the hooves for something, and they used the bones to feed their dog. Like... And they used the horns for, like, a coat rack. I don't know, but, like... I literally know people that when they hunt, and they hunt deer, that's how they are. They put the deer horns up on their wall, and they use it to hang stuff on. They take the pelt from the deer, and they make a fucking blanket out of it. I don't know if they use the hooves for anything, I'll be honest. But I know they give the bones to their dog, and they use all the meat. I think the organs they feed to their animals, I don't know. But the point is that a lot of stuff goes to waste, and, like, that's part of the problem. And I used to work not at a slaughterhouse, but at a farm where they gave birth, and I've talked about it because I wanted to get rid of some of the misconceptions. Because there's a video out about a farm in Fayetteville. That's not the one I worked at. But in the video, they are shown slamming piglets' heads off the ground to euthanize them. It's not what we did at the farm I worked at. If there was something wrong with them, because, again, piglets get stepped on by the mothers, who are much larger than them. They get laid on, and their body parts get crushed. And sometimes they survive instead of, you know, not dying or passing away from that. The mother bites them and attacks them, and that happens in every species. Sometimes they're just born messed up, or they're very sick, or they are born deformed, and it's nobody's fault, because that stuff happens in nature. It even happens to people in nature. And they euthanize them with a gas chamber. Now, some people say that's got to be terrifying for a piglet, but it puts them to sleep. At least this is what it's supposed to do, anyway. It puts them to sleep, and then it kills them while they're out. They usually, for them to be killed that way, they have to be injured or suffering. If they're sick, we treat them and try and make them better. If it's something that we can help, you know, I don't work there anymore. It stressed me out. The point is, in that video, it showed a lot of things that after I became employed, because I really needed a job at the farm that I worked at, were so different and done so differently, and people name the pigs. People go in and give the pigs treats and stuff like that at the farm that I work at. People walk into the rooms where the sows are being kept to, give birth, and they greet the sows. Like, they'll name them and they'll say, "Hey, honey," and they'll just, like, pet them, and they get happy to see you. They wag their tails, and some of them are crazy. They're just crazy. It's like, there'll be, like, one in every, like, 40 pigs that is just nuts. And, honestly, I think the ones that are crazy are born that way because, hear me out, a regular pig, they have, like, a flat part on their forehead, and then their snout comes out. Any of the crazy ones that I ever saw had, like, they didn't have that flat part, it just went like a triangle. And those are the ones that savaged their piglets, that tried to get out, that their eyes were facing two different directions. They were just crazy. I think they're born that way, and I don't know why. They basically try to give the animals a place and make them feel valued. Because technically, the animals that nourish the people of this country are the most important animals. If you think about it, they're the ones that have to be the most healthy. They're the ones that have to be kept the safest, because they're the ones that people are going to be putting into their body and eating. And I don't know what that glitch was just now, but I looked over and saw a glitch, and I want to see if it's actually on the video. And that was kind of creepy. I'm going to eat like this, the rest of this piece. And one more piece. And then I'm done. Because I've been sitting here talking for a long fucking time. They're putting in another pizza restaurant. I'll give you the scene. This is another topic change. Here's where I work, and then like a couple stores down, there was a Bi-Lo years ago. Then it was an empty building for like 10 years or more. Then there was a Save-A-Lot, which was only open for like 2 years, and it closed. No, it wasn't even open for 2 years. It was probably open for like almost a year. And it closed. And now, which it's only been closed for like 2 or 3 months. Not even that. It's been closed for like 2 months. Or a month and a half. And now they're going to put a Best Way pizza in. I'll give you the scenery. The Pizza Hut is 5 minutes from my work. There's a Domino's 5 minutes from my work. There's a Sheetz that makes pizza 5 seconds from my work. Okay, you can get pizza there if you really want to. There's an OIP literally right in front of the plaza where I work. Okay. Which is all, OIP stands for Original Italian Pizza. They do other things besides pizza, but they do pizza. I think there's another pizza place somewhere. My point is, there's enough places to get pizza, honey. If someone from Huntington County government, whoever decided to fucking let this shit go through, you're dumb. Bitch, you're dumb. Should have put in like a fucking... one of those places that has fucking trampolines in the floor. Okay? Put in one of those. But make it so that it serves alcohol. Because that's all I can think that would make that shit more fun. A bunch of drunk ass people stumbling around on fucking trampoline floors. Just eating shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on. But I'm going to go now. I hope you guys had a terrific time. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Also, I hit 1,000 hearts on TikTok, and some of you don't care. But I'm kind of excited about it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everything that you guys do and all the videos you watch. So, bye-bye.